Hi everyone, this is a review of Living Colors wax melts from Big Lots. I actually found these a couple of weeks ago, beginning of February, and I think they might be older scents. For a while I had given up on the Living Colors wax melts back in, I think the last time was last summer, the last time that I did a review, and the throw on the Living Colors wax melts has just not been good. I mean, I've been melting them, reviewing them for years, and once in, maybe 20%, 15% of what I review is actually a good thrower. I don't know why I even continued reviewing them, but back in January, I did find the new, I guess they would be considered like new spring wax melts that use the hard wax instead of the usual soft, messy wax. And those actually performed quite well. Now, these are made by a company called MVP Group International, which also makes the Mainstays melts at Walmart. And as some of you might know, in December, MVP Group changed the formula of the Mainstays wax melts from the soft, messy wax to the hard wax. So I guess they did the same thing with the Living Colors wax melts. So the ones that I reviewed in January did use the newer hard wax. So that's why I'm thinking that these scents might be older, and I probably just missed them from when I wasn't doing my reviews. Or, yeah, so I don't know. But anyway, these do use the older, softer, messy wax. Anyway, I'm not going to open these up because you can see them right through the clamshell. First one we have is, and I never have, I can never, they don't provide scent notes for these melts. First one we have is Coconut Verbena, and this scent is actually, the name is actually quite accurate. This is coconut with a smidgen of lime, and Verbena does have kind of a lemony lime note. It doesn't smell like a coconut lime tropical drink, though, since it's not very sweet. On cold sniff, it's a little generic and waxy, but it smells much better melted with a little bit of like a nutty, almost like a palm note. It reminds me of Sensational Smoked Coconut Palm. And the throw was actually surprisingly strong, maybe like a 3.5 out of 5. So that was actually a nice scent. Cucumber Melon. I normally don't like melon scents or cucumber scents, unless if the melon is. I like watermelon scents if they're really sweet, but I don't like cantaloupe scents. But this one is actually quite nice because it's more of like a honeydew melon. There's a hint of a bland, watery, cucumbery note, but there's also like a slight sweet floral note that offsets that blandness. It's actually a nice scent, although it does have like a tiny bit of like a bug spray note. It's not really that noticeable, but some people might actually notice that more. But the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5, which is interesting for their soft wax formula. Cypress Grove. This is it's pine. It's a nice smoky pine Christmas tree scent. It was not part of their Christmas collection, so it's obviously one of their pine scents, just repackaged with a different name. The throw was very faint, maybe like a 1.5 out of 5, which is unusual for a pine scent, so that one was no good. Next, we have Lemon Berry Scone. And I'm surprised they didn't reuse their fantastic lemon bars scent for this one, because they have used the lemon bars scent for other scents that they have, and the lemon bar scent is just phenomenal. But this one is different, but similar. Lemon bars is a sweet, rich bakery lemon note. This scent is a little more lemony, a little less sweet, and has a smidgen of like a soapy lemongrass note. I don't smell any berry notes, though. I actually love this one. I really like this one just almost as much as the lemon bar scent. And the throw was strong, between a 3.5 and a 4 out of 5. Again, unusual for the soft wax. Spiced Mahogany. I think this might be one that came out maybe like a year or two ago. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. This smells like sweet tobacco with maybe a hint of cinnamon and patchouli. It may also have a hint of a bergamot note that gives it a little bit of like a men's cologne note. I really, really like this scent. Throw was faint, like a 2 out of 5. Sweet mint leaf. Living Colors is notorious for reusing scents and giving them names that have nothing to do with the scent. And this is one of those times. This is not a sweet scent, nor does it have any mint in it. It's a dupe of an older scent of a sour tropical fruit. It might be the same as their old Island Nectar scent from May 2016, or Tropical Zest from May 2017, or Nectarine and Mint from January 2018, which also didn't smell like nectarine or mint, or Tropical Sunset from June 2018. So all of those scents I mentioned, I believe, are all the same scent. And again, it smells great, but it's not sweet and it's not mint. Throw is strong, like around a 3.5 out of 5. Vanilla Sea Salt. This one's weak on cold sniff. I mean, vanilla scents generally are kind of weak. But from what I can tell, it's a very nice combination of vanilla and musk with a hint of a laundry note and maybe a smidgen of lavender and patchouli. It smells a lot like the Febreze Unstoppables vanilla and the Scentsy lavender vanilla, which I think also smells like Bath & Body Works lavender vanilla. The throw was faint, 2 out of 5. And last is Vintage Oak, and I believe this is an older one too. It's a men's cologne scent. That's about it. There's no notes that really stand out. It has like a smidgen of a waxy note, but it's still very nice. And the throw is faint, like 2.5 out of 5. So there you go. Nothing really that really stands out too much. I will continue to review the Living Colors wax melts now that the wax is harder. Again, I think these are just older scents that are still using the old softer wax. So in general, I mean, they're $2.99 each, which honestly, I mean, unless there's a scent that you really like, you can find better value over at Walmart with the Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens scents. Although this Lemon Berry Scone is actually quite nice. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com. And if you want to join our Facebook group, you can find the link underneath this video and on waxmeltreviews.com. Our Facebook group, we discuss all different brands and scents for store-bought and retail wax melts. And I hope you've enjoyed this review. Have a good day.